All right, here with head coach Joe Golding after a big win this afternoon against Campbell. Coach, just some quick thoughts right after the game.
Well, it was a great college basketball game. We got a lot of respect for Campbell. They got a really good team. They won 19 games last year. Got a bunch of guys back coming here and playing at their place. Big crowd. I thought it was a great college basketball game on both ends of the floor. We got off to a really good start. We struggled a little bit there in the second half offensively and getting some stops. We were able to come back and build a lead. You got to give them credit for hitting a big shot late. That's our fault. We got to do a better job as a coaching staff. It's kind of the same play that happened at Lipscomb, so we obviously got to really work on that and talk about it. But I was proud of our guys for handling some adversity, fighting back in overtime. Thought we got off to a great start in overtime, and then we got some stops down the stretch.
You mentioned it already, but you guys had a lead at halftime, and then they make a run, but you respond coming back from that, and you made a game of it there.
Yeah, they're a good team, and good teams are going to make runs. You're not going to sit there and beat up on good teams. Eventually they're going to figure some things out, and some shots. A lot of things we were throwing in were going in, and eventually some of those shots stop going in, and they make a run. And we got to do a better job not letting our offense dictate our defense. We got to find ways to get stops. I thought we were a lot better the first half. Defensively, and we got to continue to grow in that area. But they're a tough team to guard. They got a lot of weapons. They run a tough offense to guard, and to hold them to 80 points in an overtime game is probably not too shabby.
And you mentioned the overtime. How did you guys get off to a good start there and then make a shot there?
I'm trying to remember. I think we went to Jelani early, and we got him a good look early, and then I think somebody else made a look. Might have been Tevin or so. But we got two really good looks early in overtime. Ricks, I think it might have been Ricks. Got one, and so it was good to have him back. I thought he played well for being out for a couple weeks. He gives us another ball handler and a guy that can score the basketball, and so it just helps us offensively. So I thought we moved the ball a lot better. I thought we trusted each other offensively, and therefore we were able to score a little better.
You've got two more games this weekend. How do you carry some momentum into those?
I don't know. We scheduled this tournament to prepare us for Katy. And Coach challenged Coach Tanner to get us a tournament that kind of is like this, is where you play one day and then the next day you got to turn around and play again. And in Southland Conference play, you probably have a better familiarity with your opponents, but it's the same process. You got to go home. You got to get some rest. Got to get some. Got to hydrate these guys, and then we got to start working on USC Upstate and figure out a way to win against them with a quick turnaround. They got a really good team. I haven't seen much of them. I actually saw them against Georgia a couple weeks ago, and they had Georgia down, until like the last minute or two. And so that's what I like about this tournament. It's three really good teams, three different styles of play, and so we'll have our work cut out tonight and tomorrow to get them ready to play tomorrow.
Coach, we appreciate it, and good win this afternoon.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Go Wildcats.